Hi kids, I'm Miss Frizzle. Today we'll be looking at an animal cell. You can tell that it is different from a plant cell because there is not a cell wall or any chloroplast. You can also notice that there is not a central vacuole. The things that the organelles float around in is called cytoplasm. In order to enter the cell, we must pass through the cell membrane. There are many ways to enter the cell membrane. The two main types are passive transport, which does not require energy, and active transport, which requires energy. Today we are going to enter the membrane through active transport. This cell holds its shape using centrioles, which are made of microtubules and microfilaments. They assist with cell division. Now it's time for the nucleus. It controls all of the cell's activities. It also stores the cell's DNA. This DNA is stored as chromatin, which is unwound DNA being used by the cell. This is a closer look at the chromatin. During cell division, the chromatin binds to form chromosomes. The dark area in the middle of the nucleus is called the nucleolus. It creates ribosomes that are used to make proteins. Outside the nucleus is the ER. No, not the emergency room, but the endoplasmic reticulum. It is made up of the rough ER and the smooth ER. The rough ER is lined with ribosomes on the outside and conducts protein synthesis. The smooth ER does not have ribosomes and makes lipids as well as detoxifies harmful chemicals. This is a ribosome, seen as a small dot in the grand scheme of things, but ribosomes have a very important job. They make proteins by adding amino acids to a growing protein chain. All cells need energy. That's why cells have mitochondria. They produce energy, or ATP, for the cell using sugars in food. This is a lysosome. The lysosome digests food and other molecules. It also recycles worn and old cell parts. As discussed earlier, things enter the cell through the membrane, but things also leave the cell. This is what the Golgi apparatus is for. It packages and sorts products from the ER. It also makes lysosomes and secretory vesicles. Vesicles are like packages that store products. There are two types of vesicles: secretory vesicles and transport vesicles. Secretory vesicles transport things outside the cell, and transport vesicles transport things inside the cell. The two large sacs inside the cell are called vacuoles. These store water, sugars, and food. Now that we've gone over what organelles in the cell do, we need to go over cell theory. Cell theory states that cells are the basic unit of life, all living things are made of cells and their products, and new cells are made from old cells dividing in two. Thank you for taking this tour on an animal cell. See you next time.